Okay, so now we have our perfectly measured circle, and now we have to actually copy paste this 7 more times. But we want to make sure that because we're trying to be as exact as possible, we're going to draw some guidelines in here so we know exactly where each grouping of circles can go. So I'm just going to go ahead and do this, and I think it'll make a little bit more sense after the fact. You can also review the image that I've put in for your guys' reference, so check the presentation for that. But I'm just going to draw a couple lines down the midpoint here to separate the face of my object into 4 quadrants. So this is going to be helpful for us when we're copy pasting this circle, because now we kind of have some guidelines as to where each circle is going to go. So now that that's done, we can just go in and copy paste the circle. So I'm going to double click on the object, on the two-dimensional object, to make sure I'm selecting it. And again, we know it's selected because not only is the inside turned blue, but also the outside it has now like a nice blue around it. So I'm just going to edit copy and edit paste. And now we can see that I have an identical two-dimensional circle that I can then position in this bottom left quadrant. And I'm just going to paste again and place my circles right where I'd like them. Now you'll notice it's difficult for me here to try and snap this exactly where I want it. And that's because SketchUp's getting a little bit confused. But if I just zoom in a little bit, we can see that it's going to give me a little bit better placement options. So I'm just going to Control C or Control V, paste another one. And then scoot over a little bit here. Control V, Control V, Control V, and Control V. And so now you can get some of an idea of why it was valuable for us to put these quadrant lines in, because now we can see that this is going to line up a lot better than if we were to have just pasted the circles in kind of random locations. So now that this is done, we can take our eraser tool and actually just erase all of the inside lines. And look at that, our Lego brick is really starting to take shape. Just a few more steps and we'll be all set.